器かな。まあいいや。初めからでいきましょうかね。なんでサメ？あ、気絶した。これは発狂するで。あ、セーブすんにや、ここで。はいはいはいはい。移動ね。はいよっ。ちょ。びっくりするぐらい早かったよ。もうちょい。こんなもん。早いな。まあいいか。なんでサメ？探索型のホラーだろ、これ。これなんかボタンとかあんのかな。ちょっと早いね。食器がこんなもんやったもんな。ああ、いいね。まあまあチュートリアルしな。なんで3枚殺しやねん。まるでしゃがむね。はい。違う。あ、そっか、容疑やから罰でインタラクトか。なるほどね。うわ、ぬるってするな、この動きが。まずこっちだろ。ちょっと遅いか、次は。ちょっとごめんね。設定ばっかり。あーまあ、ちょっと見づらいかな。まあいいか。調べるために照らす必要のあるアイテム。おー、ランタン。いいね。ランタンは取得するのか、その度に。びっくりした。ランタンの煙か。無理やん、これじゃ。なんもないんかい。めっちゃ水の音する。うっさ、ゲーム音。ゲーム音や、こっちか。お、ボルトカッター、いえ。こんなもんボルトカッターでバッチンや。こんなんバッチンいったとね。あれ、開く。おー、びっくりした。 あ、はい。ちょっと何言ってんですかね。ここ一応ボルトカッターしとく。できねえ。ところどころに明かりはあるんやね。これランタン取ってない人用のシャチね。シャチじゃね。うわーい、びっくりした。粗末な捧げ物。めっちゃシャチいるやん。捧げ物ってことはあれか、神話生物が喋ってんのかな。産地大丈夫？お前が選ばれたのだ。L2 で走るなんや。なんかやりづらいねそれ。見ろって言われたよな。
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
どこに撃ったん今。強っ。夢落ち。
I hate whiskey.
これだからウイスキー嫌いなんだ。で主人公はエドワード・ピアス。で手帳は一応なんかスキルが振れる。なんかめっちゃ振られてない最初から。目星あるで。話術。もうこれ説得とかやんな、これ多分。筋力。これ STR 関係やろ。医学ね。はいはいはい。オカルトも触れる。心理学も触れる。これどうだろうね。目星じゃないかな。目星調査。わかんねえ。場所がピアス。はいはい。アイテムがライター。知識はないと。まるで追記。プラスとかか。今はない感じやね。
I wonder why I still take these things.
俺が戦場から戻った時に医者が処方したものだ。これが悪夢を終わらせてくれると断言してもらった。だがそれもつかの間効き目が弱まってきている。相手もらえるんよ。レコードジュークボックスみたいな。セーブされた。お電話。これか。フルなんどこか。ちょっと電話鳴ってるけど探索したいよね。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
ここだよな。ここじゃねえか。小気度、トラウマ、悪夢。トラウマ。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
こういう探索はす
A
べて
good
自
old
分で。
story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わなかったらしい。だがこの道を踏み外している以上、その証拠をつかん探偵に立てつく術はあるのだと。まあいいか。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
その夫は妻に捨てられたという事実を理解していない。 調査が終了してから何週間経っても彼がしつこく電話がかかってきたと。まあ探偵っぽいね、この辺は。あ、名前か。
I used to be an avid reader.
昔よく読んだ本と。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
もうずっと探偵事務所で寝泊まりしてるのか。
Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
元軍役かな。電話出ようか。
I'm listening.
そんな感じか。
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
え、8ポイント持ってんだ。あー、なるほどね。どうだろうね。どうしようか。この辺欲しい。目星は欲しいよね。目星振っていこう。よいしょ。で、3になってんな。目星が3になったと。6ポイント。医学も振っとこうか。足りねえ。足りなくねえ。ああ、進んじゃった。まあいいか。医学はあって損はないだろう。医学振っとこうか。このマークあれだよね。アスクレピオスだよね。確か。もういいんですけど。あ、まだ振れる。なんか全然、ちょっと、うわ、全部いった。で、医学。4もいらないね。いいか、医学振っとこう。はい。もういいんすけど。振りました。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
切っちゃったよ。
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
아, 그 목표네.ここに追加されると。で、絵画を調べる。ホーキンスのファイルを見る。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
配送伝票。判読の部分もあるが、住所の一部は解読できる。ダークウォーター第36号倉庫。捜査報告、出火元はダイニングで一家全員が犠牲になったという。警察は事故として片付けているが、サラ・ホーキンスの精神的虚弱という主張を落とす。それはなぜだろう。切り抜き。サラとダークウォーター出身の実業家チャールズ・ホーキンスとの結婚について書かれています。一本の記事。二人はここで一人息子のサイモンと隠遁生活をしている。なぜ回転車動かなくなったんや。で、絵画を見る。
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
これを見て、これをただの絵だと思わないでほしい。この話何かおかしいですね。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
ほうほう。調査プロ。解除された。
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think that...
Go?
I
情報は
think
これで
I'm
終わり
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
断る選択肢なかったよな、今の。
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Natural sciences, linguistics,
これじゃない
archaeology.
の。
I should get rid of all this stuff.
お前の、あれだよね。
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book,
ダークウォー
it
ター
was
島は
often mentioned during
14
whale
世
hunting
紀
times
よ
at
り
the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
14世紀より無人であり失われた民族の遺物が今も結び残されている。単純で原始的な信仰を伝える生きた証拠。ロマンを呼び起こしがちであるが、彼らの神々というものがどれほど獰猛であったか忘れてはならない。置き去りにされた深い洞窟の壁を巨大な生物がまがまがしく飾り立てている。海の神なのか夢の神なのか知る者はいない。だが現代の島民であり誇り高き捕鯨漁師の子孫らは覚えている。マサチューセッツ沖合に浮かぶ孤島の謎深く忌まわしいストーリー。忌まわしいでいいのこれ。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
ダークウォーター船で行かなあかんのか。なるほどね。これ全部見たいな。で手帳確認。ダークウォーターに出発する。手がかり第一章。反応悪いなこれ。女性と子供を脅かす、化け物のようなシルエットを描いた絵画、背景に炎が見えて取れるサラ・ホーキンスの父親であるスティーブン・ウェブスターはこれが娘の死に関係していると答える。こいつらじゃねえや。これチャールズ・ホーキンス息子やろ。サラ・ホーキンス絵描いた人や。サイモン・ホーキンス事故で死んだ。これな。ダークウォーターと島に行かんといかんね。まあ行くか。サラ・ホーキンス事件トロフィーゲット。ピアスの調査の開始点になりそうだ。36番やったね。ストレスとかが溜まると一時的狂気に陥るらしいから。もう第2章の早くね。びっくりした今。捕鯨が盛んな島だったな確か。ボストン沿岸。ボストンがどこかわかんねえわ。一応アメリカか。ボストンやし。でもラブクラフトってイギリスの人とかじゃなかったっけ確か。あ、狂気の汁ね。 霧の中船出せるよ。フォーカスフォームインタラクティブプレゼンツ。ここでオープニング。
Almost there.
船頭さんがすでに怪しい。コール・オブ・クトゥルフと。こんなあれな、港にナチュラルに船座礁しててええの？絶対ダメだよ。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
お、なるほどね。まず酒場に行けと。フィッツロイに話しかけるやから、フィッツロイこの人やろ。おいおい。あ、フィッツロイさんはここにいるからって待っといてって言う。でバーに行くかブラッドリーに話しかける。ストランデッドホエール。ストランデッドってなんだ？ストランディットか。なんやって？もうやんちゃ。
Hey, be careful.
長っ。絶対吸いにくいわあれ。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
筋力をテストするってどういうこと？あ、テストなんや。なるほどね。
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
まずはね、まずは
Captain
飲み物だよ
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
何
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
あー酒は出してくれないっぽいね
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
なるほどね
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland, and
聞いたな
I've got what I need.
anything else?
あーダークウォーターああはこれか36番
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little
そう
pit.
そうくれるやろ
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
あ
Drinking anything
あ変わんないね
that'll be all for now.
なんか手がかり的なのはないか
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
あー全然読めねえわでも借金の額か
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
奇跡の1847年5月21日奇跡の獲物スキュラが寄港してダークウォーターを飢餓から救ってくれた飢饉な、希望を捨てたところだった火曜日の午後遅くスキュラの乗組員あるいはその残党がダークウォーター港に戻った、 島民たちは不当に駆け寄り島最後の捕鯨船を迎えた勇敢なる船が積んだ目を疑うほどの獲物に驚嘆する人々。巨大なクジラの体躯をしのぐそれはすでに奇跡の獲物と呼ばれ、デッキを埋め尽くしてもまだ待って船体からはみ出すほどであった。めっちゃでかいやん。生き残った船乗りたちはその死闘を語る。その肉だけではなく品質も栄養も無類のものであった。飢饉を救えるほどのでかいクジラってすっごいな。
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
こいつ首の角度が。で、めっちゃ長いタバコ吸ってたおばちゃんやな。
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh my god. ブラッドリー開いてないね。ブラッドリーはどこにいるんだろうね。これはあれか。ブラッドリーの場所が知りたいのだが、1ポイント持ってると。医学とオカルトのスキルを環境内で発見したオブジェクトのみ。医学上がったで。これまだいいか。振らなくても。ロイ・ミッチェル。バーのマスターやな。座礁クジラ、オカルト。奇跡の獲物やな。さっき聞いたやつ。これ奇跡の獲物や。知識はさっきのファイルやな。ブラッドリーは
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
なんだっけ、禁酒法ってなんだっけ、あったな、なんか。ブラッドリーさん。
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do
that.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
このシャチ
Forget it.
を
Nobody
戻
listens
し
to
た
us
くないっ
anyway.
ぽいね。
That's no way.
What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
ちょっと
shysters. You're crazy.
What?
You can't understand. You're
ああ、もう
not
うるせえな、こい
sailors.
つら。
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
調べ
shysters.
たい
You're
の
crazy.
に。
They're cops. They can't understand.
What?
What?
You can't
って
understand. You're not sailors. It's a
医学が足り
sign.
ないとか。
There's something coming. Something real bad.
What?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
できないっ
shysters.
ぽい
You're
ね。
crazy. They're cops.
こうい
They
うなん
can't
か座礁したや
understand.
つって、
Damn stupid idiots.
なんだっけ、ガス爆発とかするんやんな、確か。死体の腐敗した、なんだっけ、ガスかなんかが体の中で溜まって。ランタン。これもらえるわけじゃない。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
キャットってあの人か、あの女の人か。
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Dick.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
でも判読可能な日付は一部のみだろう。1890年、1907年と部分的な日付。残りは黒く塗りつぶされている。誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか。黒塗りだね。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
読めねえんだよな、英語。
The Scylla. It
Scylla.
finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
これが奇跡の獲物を取った船か。2回目も行けると。うわ、これ調べるのめちゃくちゃ多いぞ。医療従事者の倫理と規範的観光を享受する。こういう本で伸ばしていく。めちゃくちゃ面白いのがキャラクターシートなんだね、これ。いいね。いいね。これキャラクターシートっていうのがいいよね。小気度。どんだけ人を不安にさせる。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Fitzroy。義足をしているフィッツロイ。
What a macabre souvenir.
これ義足か。なんか古い望遠鏡か思ったけど。森があんのか。昔の捕鯨ってあれか、森か。森でバスって刺して、こう、紐かなんかで引っ張っていくやつやな。
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
そんなもんに入んの？漁の道具って。保便所か。失礼しました。で、フィッツロイはデッキにいる。で、お前そこにいんのかい？
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
嘘をつくこともできんや。まあ普通に。
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
キャラクターポイントじゃなくて邪魔だなお前ポップアップ。ここはフィッツロイ船長の写真。脅迫状これか。キャットアイあのやつやな。2ポイントじゃ何もできないからね。あっちが倉庫やな。あっちも行けんのか。シャチ気になるな。おめっちゃ進んでる。おいけるんじゃね。
What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What?
調べさせてはくれないの
Shysters, you're
ね。
crazy. They're cops. They
crazy.
can't understand.
36万さ。ハゲ
Where do you
ハゲ
think
お前
you're going?
ここが36万か。
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
ちょっとサイラス、ああ、違った。間違えた。サイラスって死んでなかったっけ？生きてんのか？あ、サイモンか、こいつは。誰だ、サイラスって。わかんねえ。
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
すいません。ここが36番。っていうことは
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
落ち着いて。
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
布団の
There's
先にある。
you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for
あ
them
いつ
to
はね、
hear
聞かれ
us.
ちゃまずい。
What brings you to dark water?
こっち先
The
行
two
こうか。
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
キャットのことは聞いちゃダメなんだな。
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar
壊
house.
されたんか。
Yeah,
セント
that's
ブレ
where
ン
we
ダン
live.
像
Our
は。
boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
飲まなきゃやってらんねえと。ああ、これ聞いたね。キャット誰なんだ。
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
ああ、セントブレンダンの像がちょっと気になるね。あれだね。その前に君だね。なんもないね。よし、行こう。出てる？セントブレンダンの像にサクッといっちゃおうか。ん？マジ？
Damnation. I broke it.
鍵開け失敗。調査に行動技能が入るんか。なるほどね。なんか文字書いてますけど、大丈夫これ。セントブレンダー。ザ・ナビゲーター。先導者ってことか。調べる。あったあったあった。オカルトで。
Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
どこの言葉で振られてるかわからないと。オカルトが低い。ブラックウォーター。オカルトでセントブレンダー。他の神がいて、崇拝者はこのような意見を持っていないようだ。島民は今も過去の聖人を崇拝しているが、別のカルトによって像に印が刻まれた。この緑のは別宗教の人らが書いたんか。これが像が壊されたって意味か。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
ぶち破れ。キーやろ。さて、36番倉庫に入るだが、やばくないこの傷。そうなってくるとこいつらよね。
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
これなんでわざわざこう聞き耳を立ったんや。
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
はあ。これだろ。
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Wow. 話術テスト。これバレた時やべえよな。
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Wow. バットマンのジョーカーみたいなことやんな、要は。
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
嘘つく 一回キ
I
ャッ
bid
トの
you
とこ行こうか。
gentlemen farewell.
一回キャットのとこ行こう。こっちじゃねえ。キャット、この奥気になるよな。ね、キャットここにいるしな。Hey. Hey. Hey.
You again.
一緒になんか何も増えてないね。
That'll be all for now.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Yahoo.
I told you to beat it.
Oh.
I told you to beat it.
とはでもこいつやもんな。特に情報はない。ってことは嘘をつくか。36番倉庫はどうやって入るんやろな。こっちは行けない。おっちゃん。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
いや、今は別に怖くないから、調査中やからまだ探索パートみたいな。
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
はいはい。あー、つってもそんないけるとかないんか。どんな駐車しとんねんこれ。大丈夫かよ。いや気になるわあの駐車。ここがほう、目星スキルで近距離にある隠しアイテムを察知できる。なぬ。はしごを登ります。はあ、近くにアイテムがあると光ると。下のハテナが。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
禁断の注射。目星で宝探し
It looks like there's a way in under this
侵
grate.
入口がありそうだ。ああ、こっか。あ、で、目星で巻き上げ機を見つけ
A
て。
whale vertebra.
お
If the
クジラの
newspaper
恥骨
clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
でかっ。こんなんなのクジラの恥骨って。めっちゃでかいやん。わお。
A ratchet device.
Ratchet.
Exactly what I need.
うん。これで、今目星ついたから、目星ったから、目星はなんかね、スキルみたいな感じ。これ。うん。なんか、まあ、今みたいな隠しアイテムが近くにあるよっていうのを教えてくれる。まだあるラチェット。ラチェットつけました。失敗わかんないまだ。今初めて。つけただけ巻き上げ機的な。今のは支えるやつやから。巻き上げ装置的な。 ものがありますね。
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
ありましたね。ハンドルをつけます。去ります。なんでやねん。まだ足りない。まだ足りない。まだ足りない。STR が足りない。そういうこと？そういうことじゃねえだろ。ハンドルとラチェット取ったから、クジラの地骨？そんなわけないな。なんか、ライターお前どっから出た今。
It should be possible to mount his cogwheel on the winch.
突然ライター出てきたけど、そんな感じでいいの？リーンできるこれ。すげえ。歯車つける。ハンドル回す。筋力テスト。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Get. What?
Damn, I broke it.
おい何してんねん。ブロックンじゃねえよ。はもうチラって見る。いいやねん。目星で集めたくせに壊れるとか。いいやねんそれ。何のためやねんそれ。アホやろ。こういうことじゃないの。リーンは。
Well, well.
おお。
A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
このイベ
You're
ントは
not
ブラ
only
グか。
inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
縄張りに足を狂ったことは何のため？知らな、なんか何も言わなかったらどつかれそうやしな。
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules,
What?
I punish them.
時間制限？
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
What? おお。やばない？おお。それは痛い。
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
そこはせこい。
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm
どんなタイトルやねん。わ。マジか。キャット強っ。なんか人増えてる。リーンしたら止まるんやな、橋が。
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut
you open, you idiot. Calm down.
マジ？キャットこれ。お前ちょっと調子乗りやがって。
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
めっちゃ酒くれるやん。
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
鍵もあるなって基本言われてっからな。いやでも
I'm
ここは正直
investigating the
に
deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
ダメだと。
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
ミシェルが情報くれると。あんまくれへんかった。
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Your small-time hoodlum number is starting to tire me.
My number? I thought I'd made myself clear. But we can go through it again if you didn't understand.
You took me by surprise. It won't happen again.
Oh, so amusing. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
なるほどね。いやでも借りができ。
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
こう裏から入らなあかんの。あのハゲどかしたらいいじゃん。このブーツとか履きにくそうじゃない？この時代よくあったけど。めちゃくちゃ身なりきれいやけどな、このキャット。全員ハイウエストやで。何ダサった今。
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
紳士らしくあれを動かしてちょうだい。トタンかよ。トタンで隠す意味。鍵開けっすか？
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
こつけていった。
Oh, this place stinks.
Oh.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Wow. シーンの再現。の心理学。
What happened here?
ぶん殴ったで。鏡ぶん殴ったで、この人。絶対痛い、それ。絶対怪我するよな、あれ。いつも思うけど。医学。
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
ペンキラー買えんのになんでこんなとこに住むのだと。
It smells as bad as it looks.
見た目も匂いもひどいもんだと。これ睡眠
Can't
薬じゃない？
sleep. I know how that feels.
気持ちはよくわかる。主人公も飲んでたしね。オカルトで振り回す。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
サラ・ホーキンスの絵を見たと。新しい手がかり、ホーキンスの倉庫。ちょっと手がかりを。違う。これか。ウォーキンデッド。ウォーキンデッドってなんやねん。ウォーキングデッドやろ。すごいなんかネイティブ発音みたいになってるやんけ。使用ステーションって倉庫にあり、最近まで、はあ、はいはいはい。なるほど。ウォーキングデッド面白いよね。一応シーズン6までは見たけど。一応探索はこんなもんか。
Someone has settled in here.
おいハゲ。
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? Yo,
Jeez.
don't move. Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
あ、いいね。いいとこだね。ちょっとだれてきたとこやんな。他にホーキンスに興味がある人がいるようですね。
Wound
冒
up?
険は終わった。
You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
おっと
Come on. My car's parked down the way.
やった。警察の協力を得られた。
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
おっと
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
ほらほらほら。
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
何
Is it far, this mansion?
キャットの信頼が減ったぞ。
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
遠くね
That's the Hawkins mansion.
ー。
Come
どういうこと
on,
やお前それ
we。got some driving to do.
あんなさ、崖に立ってんのってもうヴァンパイアの城ぐらいしかないで。普通の一軒家あんなとこあったら不便すぎるやろ。 もう第3章な。死んだりするんじゃない普通に。なんで俺ヴァンパイアやねん。噛み殺すぞ。あ、わけわからん駐車してたんこの警察のやつやん。あ、左側でしか笑えなくなっちまったけどなって言われた人、この人か。マジでジョーカーみたいになってんじゃん。捨てからやったらええんかい。おっちゃん鍵持ってんだ。
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
ぽいね、ぽいね。
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
ウィンチェスター、うわ、多いな、選択肢。目星プロ。調査プロ。ウィンチェスター。ウィンチェスター、
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better
屋敷は
3
焼け
months
落ちな
ago.
かったと。
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
トーマスの車掌さんがいまいちわからへんし。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
サイラスを安心させるため。そうやな。そうやな。
Why
来
not?
てもらった方が。
You can help.
Right.
マジでちょっと似てるやん。なんかちょっとポップにしたらこんな感じ。ちょっと振ろうか。4ポイント持ってるから話術が伸びるんか。 あ、目星です。足りねえ。足りひんやんけ。あー、心理学。ちょっと心理学振ろうか。心理学。これはなんかなんかスキルポイントゲットとかの調査。行動技能やろ、これは。これ戦闘技能。三風に強制的に動かしたり、対話中に暴力使用する可能性が上がる。そんな話してる時に殴らんでもいい気がするんやけどな。このゲームそういうゲームじゃねえだろ。心理学。OK。あ、違う。心理学振りました。場所はホーキンス邸。ブラッドリーとキャット。ギャングのボスなんやな。24歳でギャングのボス。すんごいな、こいつ。ライターどこでどうやって使うのこれ。ぽいね。こことか墓とかあるんじゃない。すごいな。うわ、すげえ。なんで椅子あんねん。あー、ここでなんかティータイム的な。
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
ああ、倒れたんか、木が。で、あっから来たから。あれブラドリー巡査どこ行った。あれこっち行ってなかったっけ。こっち行ったんか。これはオカルト触れない。調査。調査一瞬で消えるのやめてもらっていいですかね。調査とか医学一瞬で消えるのやめてもらっていいですかね。このバグ辛いですね。字幕なくなるぐらい辛いで。ファーン言うたけど、あ、お墓があるっちゅうことか。
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
誰かが墓を一つ汚したようですね。何を思い浮かんだ。
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
これがサラ・ホーキンス。この人が絵を描いた人やんな。英語聞いてたらね。ハリス もうわかんねえ。読めねえ。ホーキンス、チャールズ、サラ、サイモン。いねえんだけど。90、24年やろ ?24 年。でも。これサイモン。
Poor kid.
歯じゃねえや。これ C だよ。チャールズが。チャールズ・ホーキンスの墓だけ荒らされてると。ウィンチェスターの仕業ではない。なるほどね。チャールズに対しての何かしらの恨みがある人がいたよな。ヒルトップハウス。読めねえ。ここ建ったのが1693年。リバーエンド、ジョン、ウィックウッドわかんねえよ。読めねえ。まあ、1600何年とかに建った屋敷。すげえな。築200年か。ロード入りましたよ。セーブしました。カラスが飛びます。この木邪魔やな。すげえ邪魔。屋敷に行く前に。いや、違うな。多分違うな。すっごいなんかこの、わかるかな、聞こえるかな、この、ヘッドホンとかしてたらわかんないけど、耳元で信号みたいなのが聞こえる。多分ここ行けへんね。
I'll have to find another entrance.
やっぱりな。飛び年だ。ああいうとことかから覗いてたりしたら超怖いよ
な。This entrance is still in use.
ムービー入ります。
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
怖すぎん?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance?
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
ちょろくない?
Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this match.
このおじいちゃんちょろくない? お前遅えよこのクソ野郎。普通に死にかけたわ。こっちは何なの？こっちなんなん？ホーキンス邸。これおじいちゃんの家とかそういうお家？調査します。そっちじゃないです。
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
はいはいはい。一番幸せな時間をここで過ごした。でもそれが終わってしまったっちゅう。
Empty, of course.
あれだね。終わってしまったから、ここで時間が止まってしまってるっていう、あれなんだろうね。オープン。ブチ破ろう。ブチ破ろう。おっとなんかもう意味深な割れ目。これで風が吹くとかそういうやつ？開かない。開いていこうぜ。入れへんのかここは。いやーそんなことないんじゃないの？後ろ回ります。もう一回でじゃい。これ中は別になんもないよな。これ気になるわ。まあいいか。屋敷の方行きまーす。あのじじ普通に斧降ってきたからな。サイラス・ウィンチェスター。そういやあれだったね。トーミン・サイラス・ウィンチェスター64歳。若いやんまだ。自身が育てたも同然のチャールズ・ホーキンスに献身し、サラ・ホーキンスと子供のサイモンにも敬愛の念を持つ見捨てられた資産で長き孤独を過ごした。彼は人間不信に陥ったサイラスは今もチャールズ・サイモン、サラの墓に花を手向ける。なるほどね。遺産はこの人に回ったんか。でもその遺産じゃなくて家族がそのなサイラス一家がサイラスじゃねえや一家がいないから意味ないというあれですね。
I'm with you.
害獣がいるから害獣は俺が倒すからっつって入ってもらうみたいな。めっちゃちょろいやん。一応目星があると横なんかマークが出るんだね。
Follow me. I know the place.
Follow me.
Who left this light on?
何ネズミ Follow me please って言われたけどめっちゃ調べたいんやけどいろいろ。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
再現医学。
What kind of meat is this?
医学二意味。
This place is for the head of the family,
主人の席だ。
Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins 何 そんなガターンってしてんの？どうしたのおっちゃん。これが2人の絵か。サイモンとサラやな。特に調べるもんがないんですけど。あった。
The boy was probably here.
少年は多
Smashed
分
his
ここに
plate
いた
on
ん
the
だろ
floor.
う。皿落として割っただから音切れたと。かもしくは切れた、ビビった、落としたみたいな感じか。ここに奥さんがいたんか。
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
サラ・ホーキンスは何かの理
Something
由
happened
で
at this table. An argument?
ご飯を食べなかった。で、チャールズが切れた。で、サイモンがビビって落としたかなぁ。
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
そうだね。TRPG で梅干しでの調査みたいなことが今の再現でわかるんやな。ランタン持たせや、ランタンを。
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
消しとどめた。
It's already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
探検家か。異国風の遺跡の前でチャールズ・ホーキンスが探検家のようにポーズをとっている。彼が高価な旅に散在していたのは常識だ。何かを探していたのだろう。エジプトか。
Too much rubble. I'll find an
多
easier
すぎる。
way.
もっと通りやすい場所ないんですけどね。ここが火災
Let's see
現
if I
場。
can find something the cops missed.
再現。わお。
The child's
Charles.
corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
チャールズはここ。ここ？入り口付近か。
They had a fight. Why?
言い争いをしていた。なぜ言い争いをしていたかっちゅう。
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
ホーキンスは酒飲みだったんか。大酒暗くない？
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
靴を一足なくしたのか。どうしてだ。なぜ靴がそこにあるかやな。倒れてる。なぜだ。暖炉？暖炉関係ない。
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
何時見えねえこれ。10時。夜の10時かな。大酒飲みだったホーキンス。酒飲む。口論する。サラ倒れる。片一方なくす。チャールズなんで倒れてんの。絵が飾
If
って
the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't
ど
burn?
うして燃えなかったんだろうか。ここのが燃えないということは火災現場はこっちか。これ貫通できるな。火災現場として考えられるのは暖炉。
Did someone escape the fire?
誰かが火事から逃れた。ほうほうほう。
Blood. This lamp was thrown.
ランプ
This
を
was
投
no
げた。
accident. Whoa. This was a fight.
サラが投げた。
Someone fell here.
そこはサラが倒れていた。
A desperate attempt to flee.
逃げようとした。おもちゃの兵隊。てか、くるみ割り人形だっけ。
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Reki 医学書。OK。何？ちょ。ランタン的なのもらえないんだよね。ガンガン進むな、お前。ここ目星つけられるね。
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
海の労働家。目星。
This door is blocked from the outside.
外側か。2階かな。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
チャールズが逃げて包帯を巻いて逃げるあの埠頭でかな。
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
目星やねんけどな。なんかない？なんかある？絵はどうか違うね。お、あった。バールのようなもの。
Crowbar could prove useful.
エクスカリバールやん。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Mary Shelley のフランケンシュタイン。
1818.
これ多分イースターエッグだろうな。ネズミめっちゃおんねんけど。ピアノ。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Decoration.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
Moby Dick.
The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Moby Dick は船乗りの本だっけ？なんだっけ？白芸はなんかな、俺なんかね見たんだよな。風景画みたいな感じか。
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
すげえな、1300年代からいたんか、この辺に。人体比較分析。あ、これ医学書なんだ。めちゃくちゃ広いんやけど。
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
クジラ漁、捕鯨に関しての本か。怖えな。
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
海底2万里。
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
ミステリーストーリー。エクスカリバールで調べれるもんがあったりするんじゃないの？
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
ご存知の通り、私は常日頃から君と強く高く尊重してきた。あいにくながらこれ以上奥様の行動を目をつぶることができない。先週、彼女はまたも私の客人を恐怖に陥れた。悪がないことを承知しているが、フラワー先生のもとに置くべきである。彼だけでも正気を取り戻させてくれる力があるだろう。再び騒ぎが起こるようなことがあれば拷問のようにも思えるが、警察を交えるしか方法はあるまい。敬意を込めてアントン・ベラード。誰ですか？ What? なんか今見えたよ。俺だけ見えたとかそういうあれ？広くない？ネズミうるさくない？なんかやばくないこれ？爪？うわ目星あったー。見っけちゃったー。サラ・ホーキンスの事務所の鍵。やばくない？いやー、しようとしたぞ今。オープン、開くんかーい。子供部屋か。
The boys' room.
The Wonderful Wizard なんたらオズ。オズの魔法使いね。こちら。おい、字幕消えないで。基本長押しか。長押し頑張ろう。意識しよう。マーク出してから長押し。
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
トム・ソーヤの本を読んでいた。トム・ソーヤは冒険書だっけ？
What was wrong with this family?
子供の部屋に睡眠薬。
What?
だから字幕消えない
Simon's
で。
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
彼は何かに恐怖していた。何かに恐怖していたのは子供か。子供が怖がっていた。事務所。Hey, what the fuck? あ、ちょっとはい、お疲れっす。やべっす。今のマジやべっす。おじさん動かないで。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
おじさん?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
いや、わかるよ。わかる。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much.
くそ使えねえあいつ。
We all assumed the Hawkins.
おじさんやべえって。やべえってサラ。What the fuck? いや、魔法、すんご。
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
ボストンのクライアントのための会が JF ってなんだ。めっちゃ買うやん、同じ人。
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
無料で提供された。ジョーとか。
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
何が起こったとしても彼らは互いを愛し合っていたようだ。読めへん。Together and forever it will kind us 読めへんね、引きたいわし。こんな怪しいのにあるわ。これ辛いぞ。この生物が我が次元に未定着ならば駆逐の儀式が走行でいいのこれする可能性あり、執行人は陣を構成するグリフに求心の印を受け込むこと。ただし陣に指示する書は必ずしも正確性が証明されていない。わからない。
The door is blocked on the other side.
逆側から。いやでもなんかさ、爪。
Bradley, is that you?
Why you? Bradley? これブラッドリーじゃねえんだろどうせ。
Is anyone there?
怪獣どころの話あらへんでこれ。サラもしかしてなんか呼び出した系やんな。めっちゃ足音するけど。サラの絵かな。おっとピアスの絵だよね。おい何やつ。
You stop.
You stop.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
そう遠くには行っていない。
This door is blocked from the outside.
こっからブラッドリーが来たからこっちだよな。
I'll cover you.
光源を別の光源に切り替えることができる。なるほど。I cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
さっき閉まってたね。こっちくせえな。
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It looks like an old seaway map.
古い航路。見た。何も書かれていない。どけ。オイル50。なるほど。オイルランプ。
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Charles Fitzroy. Michelか?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
汚ねえな.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
怪しい.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Mechanism. Sahara. エジプト行ってたよな、そういえば。こらむずいんちゃうか。ちょっと待ってくれ。ちょっと待ってくれ。
Doesn't work. This panel is movable. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
新しい場所発見してませんが。あ、ここでいいんですか。なるほどね。ここで終わりますが、第4章。結構これ短そうやね。ここで4章やったら多分このブラックをダークウォーターの島でのこのミッションともう一個ぐらいかな、多分。
Secret passage under the manor.
セーブしました。はい、終わります。